I think because I'm traveling a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of times I actually return to the same places.
Mhm.
I don't know if it's nostalgia, but like, yeah, I experienced this feeling. It's like, oh, it's interesting. Like I was here when this thing happened, you
Yes.
know?
Yes.
And like I have quite a good memory. So
Mhm.
like I even remember like the situation around
Mhm.
at the time, or like what I was thinking, what kind of person I was. So this is like always interesting to me,
Yeah,
like these
yeah.
experiences of like being at the same place that I was like a few years ago, even more than a few years ago, and
Yeah.
like just like reflecting on the differences between
I
then and
see.
now. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was really
That is
nice.
interesting. I realized I have this really weird thing of these two things of nostalgia combined sometimes. So like I remember I was like once in Amsterdam and I was listening to like shoegaze, which is exactly this kind of thing of like it's from the early 90s.
Yes.
I was like barely born. I cannot have nostalgia in the sense like, I remember. But then I have nostalgia when I was in Amsterdam because I was listening to having nostalgia for this music. You know, it's like really weird actually if I think about it. It's really weird because I'm nostalgic for listening to this music, but then it mixes with the actual nostalgia of me that I had with the experience of listening to this music.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking, this is interesting.
I mean, music is super powerful in
Yeah,
this
of course,
sense.
of
Like,
course.
there are all these examples, right, of people with Alzheimer's, that like they have no idea where they are, what they're doing, or whatever, and then you play them a song from their past, and suddenly they remember so many things.
Yeah.
So it's like really insane, like how music is like ingrained in our minds and how it creates these like neurological connections that actually help us remember and help our brain like process thought, which is, yeah, this is really insane.